Hi everyone, welcome back on my channel. A couple of weeks ago I filmed my wish list and it had a few items including a pair of shoes that are from Gucci. So they're green and they have a horsebit detail, they're slingbacks and have a very comfortable heel. Now these shoes were very comfortable when I tried them on. Obviously my right foot is still a bit swollen, so it was a bit of a tight squeeze, but I have been thinking about them for ages. Now, the video that I filmed right after filming my wish list was of me getting my Zona watch, which meant that because this was an earlier purchase than I anticipated, I kind of no longer want to spend on my wish list, so I'm going on a wish list hiatus. But I still wanted the shoes, and having thought about it for a bit, I decided that rather than wait for the shoes to eventually reappear, I'm going to buy similar shoes and use the rest of the money that I would have budgeted for that to do other things, because I needed to do a wardrobe refresh. For some reason it just felt like everything in my wardrobe didn't feel right, and so rather than spend the Gucci money, I decided to buy quite a few items. So today's video is going to be a haul, and I don't think I will be able to show you every single item that I got, but I did get quite a few items and it was roughly the same price as if I had gotten the Gucci shoes. I think maybe I paid 10 or 15% more. So let's start with the shoes actually. So I really, if I hadn't tried those shoes, I would have never gravitated towards something like that. But now that I know that they actually suit me and they're great, I went to a brand, it's a French brand called Jonak. It's a very classic French girl type of shoe brand. They do Mary Janes and these type of shoes that you would see whenever you have an Instagram thing with Parisian style. So it's a very known brand in France, but I don't think they are known elsewhere. The shoes are manufactured in Portugal, and they are quite comfortable because Parisians need to walk on cobblestone. So I got these. They are like the Gucci shoes. I must say I tried them when I was in the office because I got them delivered in the office. I must say the leather is much softer, so actually on my left foot that is not swollen, this was a lot more comfortable than the Gucci one. My right foot is still swollen from my surgery. It will be a few months until it gets its normal flexibility. So I try to not assess shoes by how my right foot feels in them. But I tried them on in the office and they were comfortable. I could walk in them. They have the same heel feature. The only thing is that they don't have the horsebit detail, but now that I have them, I'm just thinking that maybe the horsebit detail could have been a bit much. So at first when I just tried them on, I felt maybe they would be too big, but actually they fit just right. They're very well made, and I think that the price point for these, I will try to link them below, the price point for these was more convenient for something that is green and I'm going to wear a few times. It is a statement shoe, but I still don't know how much I'm going to wear it, so I think this is a more reasonable purchase for me, unlike for instance a watch that I would wear probably 100 days a year. This I cannot guarantee I will wear 100 days a year, so I'm not sure to what extent I could get the cost per wear down over the years. So that's the first thing that I bought. I will later on model some of the items, but I just thought I'll try to show you as many of these as possible, and then we'll see how to film the outtakes later. The second item I bought I'm actually wearing, and these are sneakers. I'm gonna have to take them off my foot. These are sneakers from Skechers. Now Skechers is, it's a very boring brand. It's known for their walking shoes and sometimes it can be seen as geriatric, but the thing is, last month I was finally discharged by my physio. So for those of you who are new to my channel, I have spent over 9 months going through lots of things, trying to deal with some injuries I had, and so I have been going to physios, doing MRIs, scans, some therapies like shockwave therapy, getting all kinds of mobility exercises. And it's been going on for so long that I just felt like I would never finish. But then last month I was discharged. My physio said that I had regained enough mobility to be able to do things by myself, so I did not need their help anymore. And to close the loop, I went for a gait analysis, where they just look at how you walk. I did not do the running thing because I'm not a runner and I don't intend on running because it's really bad for my joints. But part of the gait analysis was to see how I do with the shoes that I typically wear, and given how I walk and how my foot rolls and my ankle rolls. And I was asked to, get shoes that are supportive. So these are the Arch Fit shoes from Skechers. They have some arch support. They're quite padded. They're breathable. They're easily washable, which is why I went for the white. And they're extremely, extremely lightweight. And I got them last week, and I've been wearing them ever since. These are going to get a lot of wear, a lot of washing. Maybe in a year or so, I will buy a second pair. But so far, very, very happy with them. As I said, the moment I bought them, I wore them. I think the same day, to be honest. So that was the second purchase that I did by not buying the Gucci shoes. And this has been quite useful for my commute because while I do wear Birkenstocks quite a lot, I still need to think about options for closed shoes for when I go to the office, or for when it starts raining, or for simply if I just don't want my toes to be on show. Yeah. Then I bought 3 pairs of trousers from Emmy Design Sweden. This is a Swedish brand that does some 1930s, 40s, and 50s inspired wear. I think that the proportions of these periods kind of fit my proportions quite well, because I have a relatively small waist compared to my hips, and so a lot of the cuts actually do have ample room for me to be able to wear something that fits in my waist but does not really feel overly tight elsewhere. So I did get 3 pants. I already have trousers from that style that I had tailored before, and so I got these 3 and I went ahead and immediately gave them to the tailor to shorten them because I am petite, and I just gotten them back, which is why I decided to film the video, because I got these 3 trousers. One of them, I think, or maybe 2 were on sale, and although I paid for these plus the fees because they come from Sweden to the UK, which is not part of the EU, plus the tailoring fees, that still added to my shoe and my other shoe, still was within what I would have paid for my Gucci shoes. The other bits, I will show you the cutouts later. I'm just going to remove that plastic and all that stuff. It's not really plastic, it's compostable, because this is a bit where I get my clothes tailored is something called Blanc with a C, which is French for white, and they do environmentally friendly type of laundry, ironing, dry cleaning, and also they have tailors on site. So the plastic or the cover that they give you is actually not made of plastic, it's actually compostable. So yeah, so I got that. Then I bought some very, very simple tank tops and t-shirts from Uniqlo. I just needed to have something from their Airism line because we had a heat wave. We still have a heat wave, which is why I'm so shiny. My next video is going to be about how to dress for a heat wave, I guess. They were quite useful. I really liked them because since I got them, I was just wearing them with everything, with shorts, with jeans, undershirts, so that was really, really nice, a very good purchase. I bought some underwear, which I'm not going to show for obvious reasons, and the last things I got were 2 shirts and a pair of shorts. So the 2 shirts are 2 linen shirts, and the pair of shorts was like an old red kind of shorts. So let me take you to my room. It's very messy, I must say, because it's been crazy busy at work, and yeah, I didn't have time to do much cleanup, but that's life. This is my shirt area, and these are the two shirts I recently bought from Beaufort and Blake. They're very New England style or English summer style. So linen, these cute colors. I had bought them because I was thinking of, I was planning on going to Italy with my work, but I did not manage to get a visa to Europe, so everybody's going without me. And then the shorts, very tiny shorts, chino shorts actually, in an old red from J. Crew, and both they go very well with these shirts. But yeah, that's what I bought. I will now show you the trousers being worn. These pants will now go and hang in my closet here. And actually I'm going to donate this dress because I've had it for years and I never wore it. I just kept it here to think whether or not I might wear it, but it's a bit short. It's also a thick fabric, but at the same time sleeveless, and I feel like I'm not going to make the most out of it. Although every time I keep telling myself, I could pair it with a blazer. I'm not a blazer type of person, and I feel like it's too much effort to try and make this work. I did not reach for it in months, although I promised myself I would try, so this goes to donation. And that would make a bit of space in my wardrobe. If I look here at my wardrobe, I have worn this dress quite a few times. It's from Boden. I posted it recently on my Instagram. This is from Cézanne. I wear it a lot. I still didn't get to wear this from Ralph Lauren. My Cézanne dresses I do wear. This I need to iron. Bizarrely I found that I don't wear this dress as much. There are a couple dresses from Cézanne that I don't wear as much, but it's fine. I will just need to see whether I wear them next season. If I didn't wear them next season, hopefully there are no lockdowns or anything like that, then I will donate them. I'm not keeping anything that I'm not wearing. I have this dress from Hugo Boss. I will give it, again, it's one dress where I said, oh, I might actually start wearing it, but I found myself not doing that. I will give it 6 months. If I don't wear it, it gets donated. This is my presentation dress. So the green dress and the purple dress, although I don't wear them a lot, I always wear them when I go pitching. So yeah, I just make some space here for my new pants, and that would be my new section. I might need to reassess my outerwear, but for now I'm too lazy to do that. My sweater section bizarrely is getting quite a bit of love. It's very weird because we're in summer. We go in days where we have a heat wave followed by days where it's cold. So I actually was not able to put my sweaters away. So yeah, this situation will stay like that.